And jurors begin deliberations today in the federal corruption trial of Senator Bob Menendez. In closing arguments, prosecutors accused the New Jersey Democrat of selling his office while defense attorneys mocked the government's case as, quote, cherry-picked nonsense. Menendez is accused of accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes, but his attorneys say there's no direct evidence linking him to any payments. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky joins me now for more. Aaron, what does the prosecution have to prove to secure a conviction here?
They have to prove that Senator Menendez corrupted his office by taking bribes in the form of gold bars, wads of cash, a luxury convertible, in exchange for official acts on behalf of the New Jersey businessmen that are accused of paying him the bribes. And those official acts included, according to prosecutors, intervening in criminal and civil cases with other government officials and with taking action that benefited Qatar and Egypt and acting as a foreign agent of those countries while he was chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. It's a tall order. Menendez is charged with 16 counts, including bribery and extortion and wire fraud. Closing arguments, all told, took 4 days. So the jury has a lot to think about, Diane.
So, Aaron, what are some of the key areas the defense is trying to use to raise reasonable doubt?
There are a couple. One is there is no direct evidence of Menendez saying, I will do this thing if you pay me this money, right? That's not how prosecutors say the scheme worked, but the defense is trying to convince the jury that they didn't see any video, they didn't see any text messages, they didn't see any emails that directly connects Menendez to the bribes. And they've said that the gold bars, the cash found in his house, all that belonged to his wife. So the senator is blaming his wife and saying she kept him in the dark while she shook down these New Jersey businessmen.
Now, Senator Menendez's wife, Nadine, has also been charged here, but she's being tried separately. So how could this verdict impact her case?
Well, the way that it's being argued, Diane, they're heaping it all on her. So it's not going to be a great look. They were supposed to be tried together, but the, I guess, benefit of being tried separately is Menendez now can blame his wife without repercussion on his own case, and she could do the same and say, well, he's the one, you know, Your Honor, but she is set to be tried either later this summer or early fall. She has some medical issues that she's been going through, so the trials are separate, even though prosecutors argued against it. And there's been a lot of the case that's been put on her, saying she's the one that was shaking down the businessman.
All right, senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky. Thank you, Aaron.